Hey guys, this is Jared. It's good to be back. We're live today on all the social medias, and we're not lagging. I'm kind of everyday learning, tweaking a little bit of my setup, so we'll figure that out. I do have a cold soda, but I already started drinking it because I had some gas station burritos and really wanted a soda, and it tasted pretty good. So I don't know how often you guys drink Mountain Dew. The regular default Mountain Dew, I don't like. It doesn't taste good. So I always drink Voltage, which is the blue raspberry and ginseng. There's Baja Blast, which is really good. And it's like a lime flavor. Code Red is a cherry. I don't drink it that often. And then there is Livewire, which is like an orange. Here in the past few years, I've been drinking them, and they don't taste good. They taste sour, or they taste expired. I don't know, but I recently got one, and I got one today, and it tasted pretty decent. Yeah, oh, whoops, I shouldn't have wore blue. Yeah, every time you wear blue, definitely if you wear green, and then my hair's really shiny because I have like a pomade in there. It blends in with the background, so. But yeah, I got the Mountain Dew Voltage. It's really good. I like this one.
Image not found. Data. Cyberdyne Systems Model 101 Series 800 version 2.4 Terminator. Programming appears to be compromised.
I think I can't die. I think that's where I was at last time. I'm trying to sync my headset real quick. I should have already done that. Let me know if the video game audio is too loud, especially when I talk. I guess they want you to play the whole game in one playthrough, and then you could play the arcade mode. Which I would like to just play the levels. I don't want to restart. It looks good. There we go, now I got audio. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to juggle several different things at once. I'm gonna do the ambience because I did have like a copyright strike for that Guitars and Cadillac song. I do not like country, but I'm not saying I like that song. I just am very nostalgic of that song because I've seen the Terminator a million times.
Weapon upgrade.
Oh shoot, I thought I could. It's the whole ducking thing that's got me.
Continue acquired.
Oh shit, I got hit.
Checkpoint.
I didn't know there was a checkpoint in that. Yeah, I was going to hook up my fight stick and play, but I couldn't find it. I'll look for it. Hey, what's up, Trick Shots? Thanks for being here. Yeah, I hope you do, man. It's fun. I played a little bit yesterday. I got really, really tired and I had to go to bed, so I thought I'd get on and play again. I bought the collector's edition from ReefyEntertainment.com and it got postponed. I don't know, man. They got some shady stuff going on. Anyways, my wife was out and she found this collector's edition of the game, which came with like a towel or a map or something. I don't know what it is, and a coin. But yeah, not bad.
Checkpoint.
If you play it, come back and let me know what you think.
Warning. Warning.
Wasn't bad. I'm sure there's just some secret somewhere that I have missed. Oh yeah, dude. I'm sure if you love Contra, you'll like this. I was kind of comparing this to Metal Slug a little bit. So if you're familiar with Contra, in the United Kingdom, there was a version of Contra that they didn't want to like. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. So I guess Contra was kind of controversial in some ways, so they replaced the two human characters with robots, and they had lasers instead of guns. So with lasers, it's kind of like fantasy violence. But I want to say that game might have been ported over to the Xbox. I need to look at my want list and see if I have it. But we could potentially play that another day.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for the follow. The only thing I don't like about this is the directions only have 8. So you have up, down, left, right, and diagonals. So if an enemy is in your in an area that you are not pointing at, it's considered a dead zone, and you can't hit your enemy. You have to reposition. There's also some enemies that you can't jump or crouch, or there's no dodge mechanic in the game. So when you approach certain enemies, when you play the Future War as John Connor, you're gonna have to take a hit. I don't like that. Oh shit! I got electrocuted. Damn it! I did it again. I didn't be more careful. Oh god. Yeah, I quit Fortnite. I played it all day, every day, spending so much money on it. I gave up on Fortnite, World of Tanks, Call of Duty. Oh my god, I need to pay attention. It's gonna. Oh shit. Well, there's some health up here.
Checkpoint.
So every checkpoint, if you have full health, it gives you 1 more bar of health. But if you don't have full health, it just restores your health. Yeah, I was playing Fortnite daily.
Warning.
I like the animations. It reminds me of like Metroid meets Metal Slug meets kind of Shinobi, but I know Shinobi's like a hack and slash. But that dude got squished. Oh god, yeah, dude, that's insane. I've spent a lot on Fortnite as well. I mean, I'm not trying to brag or nothing. It was getting ridiculous. I said that I'm spending all these monies on skins and just to play with people that I either don't like or the people that I like, that we get so frustrated because either the team's not compatible or people are stressed. You know, we all got lives and we have to work, and then it felt like a chore. It felt like we had to get on every day, and it's not worth it, you know. And all this money that I was spending on skins, on just cosmetics, I could have been just buying video games. So I've been focusing on my physical game collection and my music collection and my DVDs.
Checkpoint.
I got a lot of collections. I'm using the D-pad right now. But I also switch around and use the thumbstick. Have you ever played against a hacker on Fortnite? I didn't know they existed until my friend was showing me some things, and we went back and spectated the map, or the game rather, and I was like, this is crazy. I wouldn't have known. I took a hit right there. Damn, why don't I keep pushing jump? There we go.
Checkpoint. Continue acquired.
It's one of very few continues that I've found. Oh shit, he hit me. I don't know why I was shooting at right there. Yeah. I didn't really understand hacking at all. I mean, I understand the concept and what it does. I didn't understand why people did it. Now, my history of games might be different from yours, but I really didn't get into multiplayer games since about the 2010s, so about 16 years ago. The only multiplayer games that I played online before that was Yahoo Pool. I know it sounds sad, but yeah, so I would play some online games, and we played Halo, and it was fun, and I saw some hacking, and I kind of got it, you know. And then about what 6-7 years ago, Xbox One was out, and I was getting into Call of Duty Warzone. I was like, this is amazing. And before that, the only other like large scale maps I played was maybe Defiance or Destiny, but I wanted a player versus player, and then here was this free game, Warzone. And then I kind of got into Call of Duty, and I was playing World of Tanks and a few other games, and then those games all blew up after COVID, right? And I would just get on there and play, and it seemed like there was so much more hacking involved. And then I found out that the whole community was angry, or nearly the whole community, and there was these people selling these hacks, and they would make tens of thousands of dollars or more a year because people were buying hacks. And then you had the game developers putting forth these anti-cheat programs, but people were still cheating. Long story short, there was a guy on YouTube. He does a podcast. He interviewed a hacker, because I didn't really understand why people did it. Like, are they trolling? But no, yes, they're trolling, but there's like Discord servers with nothing but hackers, and they get in there. So say you're playing Call of Duty, it's a 4-man team. It was a contest to see who got the most kills per lobby. And if their account got banned, they had other accounts on standby and they would load them up. And I was like, that's just so stupid, man. Like, you paid for these hacks? I don't get it, man. Just to waste everybody's time. What a buzzkill, you know?
Checkpoint.
Oh damn, I went right into that. Oh damn. Shit.
Checkpoint.
I'm not doing too hot.
Factory defenses activated.
They let all the band people come back? Really? See, I haven't played Fortnite in about a year. That's crazy. I'm just skipping through the dialogue because I kind of read it all yesterday. So, in case you didn't know, that's how Sarah Connor got captured, and that's why she was in the mental asylum in T2. Yeah, I took a huge break from games. Like I said, I was really big into World of Tanks, and they had a Terminator event, which I had no idea about, and I really wanted to play that. And then there was a Ninja Turtles event, and I really wanted to play that. But that was around the time that I also quit Fortnite. And Fortnite, like I said, I was like, I gotta draw the line. I can't keep spending this money. And of course, I have the Predator, I have the Terminator, RoboCop. I had Judge Dredd and Terminator and Call of Duty, and I had all these skins, you know what I mean? And then I just really felt like, yeah, I bought this cool skin, you know, woohoo, you know. So I was like, well, I'll just start playing my games, physical games, because I have a big physical game collection, but I don't play it.
Checkpoint.
I never realized that was there.
Quad particle activated.
Trying to jump down.
Defense grid 4 online. Identify human and terminate. Checkpoint. Homing plasma activated. Grid 4 Connor confirmed. Deploying HQ. Confirm on termination.
I didn't mean to waste those grenades. I'll show you the enemies you can't dodge. That being one of them, those little turrets. Shit.
Termination negative. Failsafe. Deploy Centurion at Facility 2. Checkpoint. Deflected pulse activated.
There's like some robot eyes over there. I know you can't see them, but
warning, warning, warning.
damn, I had him.
Terminated.
Why'd I do that? I should have just dodged. Yeah, I've only played a handful of sports games. I was never really big into it. What console did you grow up on? Because the first console I ever played was maybe the Atari 5200, or it could have been the 2600. And then I had, personally, a Super Nintendo, and my cousins had a Sega Genesis. And now, you know, of course, I got all these consoles, but we had a 64 growing up. I had a GameCube a couple years after it came out. And then I didn't have a PlayStation growing up. I had an Xbox, and then I got a 360, and then, you know, now I just got everything else. But I didn't grow up with sports games. I had a few here and there.
Warning, warning, warning.
Oh, I jumped right into his laser. There we go. That's what I was trying to do the first time. Yeah, I'm a 90s kid. So I'm 35 now. But we were kind of broke in the 90s, so we had the leftover consoles. We didn't even own an Atari, but my dad's friends, family members, something had one, and I remember playing like basketball on the Atari. Of course, I have a big Atari collection now. Man, if I had all these stuff that I have now 20, 30 years ago, I'd been the coolest kid ever. I think we're all on that boat. See, I couldn't dodge that attack at all. Damn, I couldn't move. I was like stuck on that ladder and he just punched me. Robo Dog. And I'm almost dead.
Termination imminent.
This is weird, man. Okay, I got those guys. Look at this wall.
Continue acquired.
I didn't know you could break that wall. Yeah. I don't remember how old I was. I remember a friend of mine had the Xbox when it came out, and I would play Halo 1, and another friend had Halo 2, and he was telling me about Halo 2, and he's like, you know why they call it Halo 2? And I was like, no. And he's like, because there's a second Halo. I was like, oh my god, there's a second Halo? That's amazing. But I remember eventually getting an original Xbox, and I still have mine. It is a little damaged. I need to repair it. But I plan on playing some Xbox games here on the stream sometime. Yeah, man. I'm in a new house. I don't have my multi-camera set up, which I do plan on getting it, because I'm gonna mount the camera above my desk for a top-down view, and then behind me I'm putting another camera. So if I wanted to take my green screen down and chat and show off some of my gear or games or whatever, I'll be able to do that. I just time and money. Where's it continue?
Terminated.
I could have just got to continue and took a hit. You can't dodge those attacks.
Continue.
This is stupid. I don't get it. I really don't. It's like trial and error. And see, I still took a hit right there. Maybe the game wasn't programmed well. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe I just suck. Oh wow. Oh, I already got that. Continue.
Checkpoint. Homing plasma activated.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, like I said, my wife and I, we bought this house just last year. We've been in this house less than a year, and in my old room, which if you do go to my Facebook page, I'll try to share it tonight. You can see my old room where I had my 360 set up, but my streaming desk, which was just a desk, was in my old living room, and it was really, really small. Now I have a dedicated room. Over to my left, I have some retro recording equipment, converters, upscalers, splitters, and then an old CRT. So then when we play our different light gun games, we'll be able to do that. But I do play the 360. Well, let me show you what I was playing. I need to get my other camera up and running. Maybe I could get my other camera running. Let me see. Okay, here's my other camera. Squish it down a little bit. That looks kind of weird, but whatever. We're doing it. All right. So I do have a green screen on, so you won't be able to see part of my Xbox games. This is the Terminator 2D, No Fate. Very fun game. That's what we're currently playing. The other day we were playing a great Xbox 360 classic, Dead Rising. This is the deluxe remaster. There's a lot of stuff on the original game that they just didn't do on this one. Like the blood is taken away, the zombie enemy density per area is taken away. Mirrors don't work. But I did have some fun with this one. We've been playing Mad Max. This is the 2015 tie-in game. Ooh, Medal of Honor, very, very good game. So I had Medal of Honor Frontline, and then I had, was it Rising Sun? I don't remember. Frontline's a very good game. I didn't know for the longest that there was a remaster, that when they brought Medal of Honor to the PlayStation 3, they remastered that game and stuck it on there. So it's the only way that I know of that you can play that game in like a 1080 aspect ratio. But yeah, that was one of my favorite games. Dead Rising, yeah, very good game. And then my son and I do apologize because this game's kind of dirty. We've been playing House of the Dead 2 and 3 on the Wii. I don't have it around here. I do have a gun, a light gun that I've been playing. But we also have this on the original Xbox. And I have that Mad Catz Uzi. And I want to say we have this on Xbox Series X. But yeah, we'll play some light gun games, man. Thanks for following me. We you'll see when I go live. You'll get the notification. I need to fix up my the way I chat on here too, because I do have chat from the other sites, but I don't have them everything overlaid right now. Right now I just got Twitch on here, and then over here I guess you could see this one. That's my retro station. It's pretty fun, man. Thanks for being here. I do apologize if I'm talking too much, but I really do love chatting with you guys and talking about all this gear, because I had to learn over time. And some people will come on here and they're older than me, and some people are younger. So it depends on who my audience is. And I get on here and talk about like the things I had to learn to get where I'm at. Because I think I'm not bragging or anything. I think I'm pretty much set. Of course, I do want a new PC. Of course, I want all 4K monitors. I do want to have some really high-end cameras. But right now, I feel very successful in what I actually do, because I do have a 4K webcam, and that was like peak for me. That was like this. Nothing could get better than this. And so yeah, it's pretty cool, man. And eventually we'll make some music on here. You want to see my room since we're talking about it? I do have green screen on, so these are some of my action figures by Lego. Yeah, I agree, man. There's a lot of toxic players out there. What else do I got? I have a bunch of He-Mans, Star Wars. I've got... Shit, man, I got so many action figures. Godzilla's. I wish I had a camera over here so you could see my other stuff, but we'll get there. Oh, and since we're talking about action figures, I do want to show you something. Let me put this up real quick. My computer started freaking out. Oh yeah, maybe I have that Darth Vader case. There was a C-3PO and a Darth Vader. So I have these controller holders. I bought one. I was like, well, I'll buy another one, and then another one turned into another one, and I have a lot of game consoles. So one of my goals was to build a shelf, a modular shelf, and it's not what I really envisioned, but it's doing a pretty good job. So I have these controller holders. Oh, my crash is dirty. And I wanted, it's so stupid. I wanted a controller holder for each controller, and I want to have a wireless controller for every game console that I have on this shelf. So this is my Xbox Series X one that I'm using, but I have a Master Chief and a Cortana. And I didn't know it, but I'm in a Terminator fan group, and I was like, what is that? And he's like, oh, this is the Cable Guys Terminator controller holder. And I was like, dude, I love the Terminator, and I collect controller holders, but I had no idea. Anyways, this is from a Super Nintendo. So I have the Terminator for Super Nintendo. And I have Sonic and Spyro. I have a bunch of these, man. I'm trying to get my Sega Genesis up and running. And then I have to wire everything, which is a nightmare. Yeah, thanks, man. And I really appreciate you being here. I really like talking to you guys.
Checkpoint.
Okay, this is an enemy that popped up. I can't jump, so I can't jump over his projectile, and I can't crouch. So the ceiling is, you have to take a hit. I think I was talking about that the other day. It's so stupid. Oh, damn. So that took 3 hits right there.
Reflector pulse activated.
Have you played Terminator Resistance? Damn, I got hit. Yeah, they do. If you don't know, there's a very good collector website called Discogs. It's short for discography, like when a band has like their entire album listing. So it's a good place for identification, categorization. That's a hard word for me to say. And if you have a collection, you could catalog it on there. There's also a marketplace, so you could search just like on eBay. By country, you could search specific releases. Say you have a Disturbed CD or Godsmack, right? There's the regular retail, but oh wait, Japan, they had a deluxe edition with 2 extra songs on it, so you could see all the different versions of those albums, and you could buy them on the marketplace. So I go actually on there for records. I collect records every now and again. I have a bigger CD collection.
Checkpoint.
He's huge. I like how he whimpers. Well, see, the Terminator endoskeletons don't go "Rah!" when you kill them, right? Why does the Robo Dogs whimper? There's just, I know you can't see it, but underneath the stairs, there's just a bunch of skulls. The walls have skulls. See the mid right there? There's just skulls.
Checkpoint. Quad particle activated. Warning. Warning. Warning.
Damn. I can't jump. I don't see how anyone could do this on the highest difficulty. Damn, took a little hit right there.
Termination imminent. Terminated.
I got hit in the face by that little slug.
Continue.
I had him. He was almost dead. That's twice today that's happened.
Warning. Warning.
It'd be cool if there was a stat system that you could upgrade the damage of your grenades or go prone on the ground and like lay down. It'd be cool if you could unlock abilities as you play, because they want you to replay the game over and over and over. Like, oh shit.
Warning.
Oh damn. There we go. I don't know why it took me so long. So there's supposed to be music, epic music and stuff like that. I had to turn it off due to a copyright strike I got. Yeah. Do you collect right now, or do you like what do you have besides records? Okay, there's a block, back attack, punch. Okay, so it's just these buttons. That's cool. I like that. Some cheap punch sound effect. Sounds like Minecraft, like swinging a sword or something. Damn, this dude's slow. Yeah, it was playing the Guitars and Cadillac song on this, and I really had to. Guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music. Yeah, I hate this song. So stupid. That's the worst part of the Terminator. Oh, we did like a combo attack right there.
Come on.
Dude, no. Arnold's naked. We're playing as a naked Arnold Schwarzenegger. Where's his nads at? Because I think the Terminators were I can't say that word. Their anatomy was correct. Like it was there. It was because so they were infiltration unit. You know what I mean? They had to be correct in every aspect, or the humans weren't gonna buy it. Because the first infiltration units had like rubber skin. These had like these synthetic skins. You know, bad breath, hair, blood. Oh, I lost 5 seconds. Nice.
Oh, you're scaring away my customers, you goddamn freak.
I like the dialogue. Oh shit. Oh, he took a hit right there. Damn. Why is this dude so strong? That's awesome, man. You need to show me some pictures on Facebook or something. Are you part of any of the VHS collector groups? Because I'm in quite a bit of them myself. And I'm on Instagram too, if you want to follow me on Instagram. I'm just not really active right now. I'm trying to be. I know I keep saying, oh, I'm trying to do this, but I'm actually trying to be, yeah. It's nice to meet you too, man. I got a big VHS collection. Some of my tapes have mold. I plan on buying one of those mold cleaners. Oh, it's an annoying stage. Oh, I gotta focus. I can't talk. Oh, okay. Hell, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. It's so cool, man. Damn, he took a lot of hits right there. Yeah, same, man. I loved going to the arcade. Well, in case you wanted to know, man, I'm from Arkansas. It sucks here. I grew up in Arkansas, lived here my whole life. There was a few arcades here and there, but they were like an hour's drive, and we didn't go out much. When I was really, really young, we did have a pizza parlor in our same town. Oh, dang, man. Well, maybe you'll find something cool for your collection. But yeah, we had a pizza parlor in town, and we had like maybe one game. And then there was a Pizza Hut, which was 15 minutes away from us in another city. And even driving there was too far for my parents. But occasionally we would play. And then I want to say Walmart had arcades. And I didn't really get to play them that much, but when I did, I enjoyed it. But there was a time in Walmart's history, I want to say like 2008, 2009, all Walmarts took out those fun zones, or the fun centers, as they were calling it, where they had arcades. And it was, they were saying it was an area that bad people would pick up children. I can't really say that on YouTube because y'all get in trouble. But, you know, adults, yeah, they did. Well, we didn't go to the we didn't go to the bowling alley that much either, which is weird. I guess my family just didn't go out much, but yeah, I do remember playing Pac-Man and Galaga at Pizza Hut. Somewhere had a pinball machine, and I want to say that was at the movie theater in Texarkana. So there's two Texarkanas. There's Texarkana, Texas, and Texarkana, Arkansas. It's a twin city, and the main road down the middle is the state line. So one side's Arkansas, one side's Texas, and a lot of kids in high school, whenever they got their driver's license, would go out there. And I don't know how it was for you, man. But growing up in the 90s, especially out in the middle of nowhere, Arkansas, people thought you were weird if you liked video games. But now, video games are everywhere. It's so acceptable. And, I mean, amongst everything else, like, I remember when Pokemon first came out, I was like 8 or 9 years old. And living in the Bible Belt, I remember a kid said that if you translate Pokemon from Japanese to English, it means the devil. So just having things that were different were just frowned upon. I'm sure Kentucky was the same way. Oklahoma, Tennessee, Louisiana, Texas, Missouri, Kansas, Mississippi. It sucked, man. I mean, things could have been worse, yeah, but I mean, here we are playing games, so I guess let's just enjoy it. We didn't have Twitch 30, 40 years ago. Why is this one bed red and the others are not?
Stop! Stop!
Damn, I took a little hit right there. That's amazing, man. You know, I have a kid now, and he's young. I never in my life been to a Chuck E. Cheese's until I took him. And I thought it was pretty neat. Now, it was kind of expensive as a parent. I had to pay for all that crap. I mean, we had a party, we had cake and pizza, and he had fun. He had friends come over. But man, I miss those 25-cent arcade machines. And then he wanted a toy, and I was like, come on, man, I'll buy you a toy at Walmart. I'm not buying you one of these. I just got one little boy that I know of. No, I'm playing. I thought he was going to be just like me, you know, but he's young, but he's changed. He doesn't like the same things he did 3 or 4 years ago.
Stop!
I want to say this is the guy that shot me. Oh, I hit him in the back. Oh no, this is the one.
Checkpoint.
Stop! Hey!
I've always liked action figures. Yeah, it is silly, man. I've always liked action figures. Dollar General was a store that I enjoyed going to, and Family Dollar. Occasionally we would go to Dollar Tree, but I remember those stores having very good action figures that were cheap. And then when we went to Walmart, we couldn't afford G.I. Joe, so we ended up getting the Leonard action figures, which were called the Cores. I always called them the Corpse because I didn't know what I was saying, but dude, I love the Cores. What's she doing? I took a hit right there. She didn't even attack me. She never once swung at me, and I took damage.
Stop!
So the big guy could see me come to attack me but not do damage, but the other woman cannot even touch me. See, maybe just by touching them you get damage, I don't know. Yeah, man, if you play this, maybe you'll enjoy the music. They act like if you have copyrighted music in a video game, that others are just gonna record it and not buy the CD. It's copyright infringement. Dude, I'm talking over this. There's video game sounds. I just think it's so silly when they get so upset. And you know how many hundreds, if not thousands of people, probably thousands of people, have uploaded music to YouTube and they get millions of views? They don't get in trouble, you know? Which Call of Duty is it? Is it the Mega Bloks? Is it the Mega Bloks toys? I like the Halo Mega Blocks. Those are pretty fun. There's some Terminator Mega Blocks now that I'm thinking about it. And I want to say Ninja Turtles. Mega Blocks had these All-Stars, and then they kind of... People thought the whole company went under, but for a few years, you couldn't find any Mega Blocks toys at retail, at current retail. And they had this, like, All-Stars. And I want to say there was, like, Ghostbusters, Hellboy, the Terminator. Yeah, you're probably thinking of the Mega Blocks. Let's see, there was the Ninja Turtles and... Oh, He-Man. He-Man's another one. I died on this level, so I'm gonna try not to. I do want to check some over here. Oh, okay. I'm trying to look out for secrets and extra lives and extra continues, and or that's the same thing, but damn, there's a lot of enemies. Damn, I got hit once. Guess I'll start aiming. Oh, I got a shield. I haven't done that yet. Oh, I can't shoot up. And I took a hit. I can't shoot up. This is stupid. I might have to get hit. Damn. This is stupid, man. I'm just not gonna take any of them as shields anymore.
Checkpoint.
Damn, that would have killed me for sure right there. Oh, fuck.
Terminated.
Oh, God.
Continue.
Yeah, all my life went away. I know I'm pre-firing, but I can't be too careful. Picking up one of those guys as a shield is not worth it. Because you only get... Oh, shit. You only get so many pieces of health.
Terminated.
Oh, thank you very much. And thank you for the follow, man. I'll see you around.
Continue.
Well, there we go. There's something. So I'm sure whoever owns the copyrights to Terminator, the developers of this game had to make some creative decisions. They had to make decisions that would have fit what they thought would fit in the game. And then it had to get approved. So they're like, oh, to break up the monotony of this this platformer, it's a shooter, and this is my developer voice, and they're like, well, we need something to we want some laser robots on the top, and we want some moving floor robots, kind of like on Star Wars, you know. And then they had to design them, and then they had to like bring it to some sort of legal team, and they're like, hey, this is what we bring to the table, and we think we should have these, even though it's not in the movie. This is a security system. And then who owns, oh god, who owns the Terminator? I know who it is. I didn't think it was Skydance. Okay, here it is. Anyways, they had to prevent their ideas, and they had to be approved, and it had to be put in the game. And then they had to test it and make sure it worked. But anyways, it says the Terminator franchise rights are complex. Skydance Media currently controls the film rights for future movies. And then James Cameron, I heard, is going to come back. Studio Canal owns the rights for the first two films. So that's the Terminator and Terminator 2 Judgment Day. And the iconic designs, requiring licensing for those elements. So one continue left. If I went to go check all the halls, I wouldn't have time to do everything. Damn it, man. It's so stupid. And he respawned.
Checkpoint.
Damn, it's about time. Damn it, I can't get... Oh, I hit him.
Terminated.
So stupid, man. I'm about to quit the whole damn game. You cannot
Continue.
use the shield guys. You can't get past them unless you melee them. So if you use them... So stupid. It's the ceiling. It's the ceiling robots that get me. I couldn't imagine playing this on a harder difficulty. Damn. Took a hit right there. Oh, I got them all. They're primed. Optimus primed. My God. And it wouldn't be so bad if you had to start on the beginning of the game. Just gonna fucking outrun that. That guy had a noob tube. Oh shit, I killed my son. Almost. It's Miles Dyson.
Access granted.
Oh God. It didn't happen like that in the movie. He's got a minigun. Oh, they didn't show the scene. Where's the Terminator with the minigun? Like in the gameplay footage. Oh shit, at least we made it past it. We're going to the lava factory. Oh, fuck. Damn. Damn. I'm dead. That's it. Game over. He shoots so fast. He shoot the...
Terminated.
So stupid, man. He shoots so damn fast. You ain't got time to dodge. I'm mad at myself. Cheat menu. What does arcade mode even do?
Quad particle activated. Defense grid 4 online. Identify human and terminate. Homing plasma activated. Grid 4 comm confirmed. Deploy HK. Confirm on termination. Termination negative. Failsafe. Deploy Centurion at Facility 2. Deflector pulse activated. Warning. Warning. Warning.
I think to have a back punch like that, you gotta be surrounded by enemies. That one didn't even try to get it.
Come on.
Oh, those tables and chairs broke. These guys aren't not even hitting me, man.
Oh, you're scaring away my customers, you goddamn freak!
I think I can get one or two punches and then do the body slam for a more effective throw. Yeah, 1, 2, and then slam. Oh shit. Damn it. I keep messing up. I keep psyching myself out. Wasn't John Connor supposed to be like... Wasn't he supposed to be like 8 or 9, 10 years old in this movie? Oh, there was like a collectible or something back there, I think. I don't know why I'm even doing the arcade mode. I need to do the story mode, but it takes so damn long. Maybe this is trying to follow the movie more. See, this is the guy that shoots. Or maybe it's... Ah, shit. I should have stood up. Oh, damn. He like grabbed her by the throat. What happens if I do touch that? Oh, okay. Because I haven't done that yet. I like the radio chatter making a statement. You know, there's a droid, the floaty Sith surveillance droid. I don't know what the hell you call that, from Star Wars. And it was in some of the Star Wars games. I've always wondered what it was saying. It's saying like "Hail to the Sith." It sounds like that. That's what I always thought it said. I'll find it. I know it sounds a bit odd when I kind of trying to describe it. Oh, I did 6 shots. I thought I did 4. Imagine your future self reprogramming a robot and sending it back to you to protect you. Man, I just watched the bullet hit me. So you guys ever went from watching T2, the Terminator 2, and then T3? Did you guys ever feel like it was a big cop-out? So, number one, well, let me finish what I was saying. Did you guys ever feel like it was a big cop-out that Sarah Connor was not in the film? Like, spoiler alert, she's not in the film. She's just dead, right? Did you guys ever feel that, like, okay, so I didn't know that Edward Furlong wasn't in the movie due to, like, substance abuse. I just didn't know that at the time. And then, so I could see that. And then maybe Linda Hamilton. Why? I don't know why she wasn't even in the movie. Arnold was in it. Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it. I know a lot of people hate on it, but... There's shit over there. Dang, you go really fast. Just dodging like this. Look at this. It's broken. That one's never gonna hit me. Is this how you're supposed to play it? Without getting hit? So stupid, man. That's how they want you to play, right? Yeah, where's the freaking Terminator scene, man?
Access granted.
And this is the level I died on. Hell, I'm doing a lot better now instead of the story mode. But I bet you have to play the story mode to unlock all the features. This was tough. It's like you could shoot one shot. And then take cover. And since it's an arcade mode, it'll go by faster. Take this, Mom. That's my John Connor voice. Damn. Damn. Is Arnold driving? Damn. Oh shit. Hit one car. Oh shit, she fell and died.
Terminated.
So is that the end? So that was the end of the arcade mode. Okay, this is neat. Truck. Boy, this is gonna be tough. I don't know what view of trap means, but maybe they're like trailer. Is that the trailer? I don't know. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I had the next 2 days off. I do have some plans, but I do plan on getting on here later in the day and streaming. Hold on, I gotta turn this off. This is a fun game, but it's frustrating. I don't know. I guess I'll be on tomorrow. Thank you. Who was all here? Trick Shots. Thank you for the follow, and I'll be, like I said, I'll be playing some retro games too soon. So see you later.